Ravens in that Cleveland Browns game.
Man, oh man.
That was a pretty intense game. That was a wild game, man.
That was a game. That what they call instant classic.
Yeah, instant classic. They said that might be the game of the year.
Yeah, week 14 actually. Yeah. Week 14, man. Lamar, he pulled a Paul Pierce. He don't want to admit it. But
Paul Pierce.
We know what happened.
What you mean with a Paul Pierce?
Hey man, Poopgate, man. You know.
Poopgate. Oh,
2.0.
Maybe at the end of the season he might come out and let us all know the truth. They say he was cramping though.
Man, I don't know, man. Paul Pierce didn't admit it till after he retired. So,
so we gotta wait a couple more years, maybe.
Yeah,
a decade.
Oh yeah, hopefully a couple decades. Hopefully so. Man.
But that game was pretty good. I mean, Lamar Jackson was doing his thing, running the ball all over the place. He had 100+ yards rushing.
Oh yeah. He had over 140. Let me go to the recap, man.
You know what I said last week? I said for the Ravens to win, will Lamar Jackson need to outrun those
you did call that.
Those Brown defenders? I mean running backs?
You absolutely called that.
And I think he did.
He definitely did. He
outrushed them.
Yeah, he outrushed Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt combined.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, that was a big key to the game was the Ravens would be able to run the ball. And they was able to run the ball. For all the haters out there who said Lamar Jackson can't pass the ball, he made clutch passes when they needed the most.
Clutch out of nowhere. He came back and made a clutch pass.
Yeah, was it 4th and 4? And
they actually picked the perfect play. Something I see a lot of guys in the Ravens flock. They want a lot of us instead of doing that power run with the quarterback, turning into start out as a run, go over the top on somebody. With stuff like that, the defense would be real confused. It's nothing.
Well,
it's really at that point nothing you can do.
You talking about that 4th and 4 play when he came in for Soringer?
Right, when he came back from yeah.
I'll tell you what I saw on that play. So the Browns blitzed, which is not a bad idea, but I believe that blitzing scheme was off because they sent 6 guys at Lamar Jackson,
they did,
and he still was able to get outside the pocket and scramble.
But the setup to that is when McSorley was in, we ran the same type of plays, and even McSorley ran the power the power run, or whatever they want to call it. They changed it depends on what team it is. But he ran the same play, and he continued to run out, and that was that.
Yeah.
We haven't all season, even all last season, ran that play into a pass. That was the first time that has been pulled out. So shout out to.
So you're saying it's a design.
Yeah, that was a design. So shout out to Giro for that, man, because he was definitely on the fire. He was getting a lot of flack for not being creative during the whole year.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, if that what I saw on that play, that left defensive end didn't keep contained.
He didn't.
I mean, if you sending 2 guys up the middle, you, as a defensive end, you should go outside so those guys have a clear hole to run through. Lamar Jackson ran to the outside.
Yeah.
Their cornerback seen Lamar Jackson running. I mean, he only needed 4 yards.
Of course, because at that point, he had already had over 100 yards. So.
Yeah, they seen Lamar Jackson running and got his eyes in the backfield for a split second, and that Marquise, Hollywood Brown?
Yeah, Hollywood finally caught one. He was in my doghouse. He's still kind of he's like right outside the doghouse, posted up.
It was looking a little rough for him throughout that game.
Yeah, I know we tweeted from the 3-6 Blitz Twitter page, man. Hollywood's been dropping it like he's in P Valley, man. He was working at the Pink.
Hey,
but yeah, that's still my dog, but we gotta give him a hard time. He gotta be more. We gotta be more accountable of our own, man. He gotta do better.
Yeah, but so after the Ravens scored, I mean Baker Mayfield came down the field.
Came right down,
and he did his thing.
I was like, yeah, Baker is not playing with us. He didn't want to go anywhere.
He got a lot of flack early in the season that the running backs and the defense was carrying him, but the last 3 games he really showed up.
It's been Baker. It's definitely been Baker. Well, except for that second half against the Titans. Yeah, it's definitely been Baker.
But Lamar Jackson came back, saved the day on that drive. Y'all needed to score. Y'all got to score. Baker Mayfield came right down the field.
Yeah.
And just dink and dunked and made the plays. He scrambled. Mm-hmm. I mean, he really got it done, but he left too much time on the clock.
Yeah, he definitely, man. I think
he left a minute on the clock.
The announcer called it, man. They was like, hey, whoever get the ball last, well, kind of technically whoever got the ball last didn't win because they got a couple seconds. But yeah, whoever had the ball last and was able to drive, pretty much win the game, and that's pretty much what happened.
Because when you got Justin
Tucker, man, the best kicker of all NFL history.
Yeah, that's what it's looking like.
Yeah,
potential Hall of Fame kicker,
first ballot Hall of Famer kicker. I'm calling it.
Yeah, more than likely.
Take that to the bank. Beat trust.
So good win for the Ravens. Much needed win. I mean, at this point, they got to win all their games to make the playoffs.
Absolutely, we have to win all our games.
Can you see that happening?
I can definitely see it happening, but we still gotta, like I said, we gotta be more creative on offense. So if we're actually gonna make some noise in the playoffs, man. Because if not, then it's gonna be another story about, well, Lamar couldn't get it done. You know how they talk.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, any team can potentially slip them boys up, or
I mean, from here we pretty much got a couple trap games. You know, Jaguars play everybody tough. I know we talked about them. Jaguars will always play people tough. The Giants, they just beat the Seahawks. I know they lost this week, but yeah, they're a team that's been playing a lot of guys tough. They actually they have a community over there. They have a program. And when you start to say you have a program on a pro level, that's pretty dangerous. So they had a bright future. I cannot see the Bengals doing anything with us, but any given Sunday.
It is a division rival, so.
It is a division rival. They don't have a quarterback.
I say it like this, but y'all got a pretty good chance of making the playoffs. Those 3 games are very winnable games. I mean,
absolutely.
Those teams are all of them below 500. Barely got wins. Jaguars only got 1.
Yeah.
Bengals only got 2. I mean, Giants. I mean, they're 5 and 8, still fighting for that division in the NFC East. But
yeah, man.
But y'all have a good chance, and we'll see what happens.
It definitely come down to any given Sunday on these. So yeah. I mean, I have complete confidence that they can win these games, but it might not be up to us. Some other guys got to lose, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, because y'all tied up with the Miami Dolphins right now, so.
Right.
I mean, I'm not sure what their schedule looks like.
If I'm not mistaken, I believe the Colts have to lose at least one. And it's another team.
It's Dolphins, Colts. They're in the 2 lower spots for the wild card right now.
So yeah, I
mean the Browns, but I mean you're probably not going to catch the Browns. So
end of the day, we got a pretty good shot, man. Definitely.
I think the Browns probably get back on track next week.